course, your three categories of people that I have in the book, that still stands. White people, non-white people, and white supremacists. That's it. Now, all non-white people are black, no matter what shade they are. And all black people are non-white, naturally. What is black, anyway? What defines a black person? If you're talking about actual color black, I don't know, maybe. I can't see very well. Is that series of statues there? Is that black?
Ebony, I think.
Ebony.
Brown. Dark.
The hair.
Is it?
The hair might.
Yeah, the hair.
The hair
is
might
dark.
be more black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it looked kind of like brown.
Right.
Right, okay. Most people on the planet are dark brown or medium brown. Very few genuine black people are left on the planet. Very few, sure enough, black people are left on the planet. Now, one fast test that I always say you can give a person, if the person is relatively young, don't have gray hair, is that you can look at the person's forehead in the sunlight and then look at their hair, which the hair is right above the forehead. The average person in Central Africa that you will look at, in the Congo or any other place, standing at noon in the sun, and you're looking for a genuine black person, genuine, the real article, original. Most of the people will have a dark brown forehead and they'll have black hair, and you can see the contrast immediately. With some of the people who have come here from the continent, it's the same way. I mean, some of the cab drivers and whatnot, are from Uganda, places like that. On a bright sunny day, just take a look at him. And you look at his forehead and look at his hair, see if he's about 27 years old, 26. His hair is black, but his forehead is dark brown. Even though your mind has told you before, and that's a real Central African there. That's a Uganda. That's the real article. That ain't jive, all right? Not that it's jive anyway, one way or another. It is what it is. That's the point that I'm making. Now, why is this important? Because the white supremacists are now gearing up to have the black people fight the brown people and vice versa. That's a bunch of nonsense. They're baiting us again, all right? And some of us are falling into that trap, particularly in California. They'll say, well, you got the brown people coming across the border. No, that's just a shade of black. Yellow is a shade of black. The only thing that's really different is white. Because you're talking about politics here. You're not really talking about genetics. Because if you're talking about genetics, then we have to say that all white people are Africans. Or are they? They say that they are. They have never said anything different. Mr. Robert Leakey and all of the anthropologists and whatnot, just pick up all the books. They teach that. And we act like we haven't heard them teach that. They have said that right from the beginning. All people came from Africa, so what? That's what they say. Said, now you all run around, like you just discovered that, and talking about, well, we are African people. And they're saying, so are we. And not only that, see, because you have to understand white supremacy and how they operate. Not only that, they are now saying, okay, you look at Goff. I think there's Retief Goosen out there. I think he's born and raised in South Africa. I think I'm calling the correct one. He's white. Now, he can very easily, he's a top golfer, he can very easily say, I think I'll take out citizenship papers here. and take them out, and then he becomes what? African American. He's a white man. And not only that, he can look at any black person out here on 8th Street and whatnot and just ask them, say, how much time have you spent in Africa, since you always talk about Africa? The guy say, well, I went there a couple of times, I mean, you know, studying my people and my ancestors and all like that. He said, well, my ancestors, you know, go way back in Africa, because